Stellar Wind working with Jose Contreras, being told here, and customary work for her we've seen over the years is to work in company and sit off the workmate. So,
Mike, you walked with her to the racetrack, and now she's about to break off in this workout.
Yeah, and that's Christo that she's working with. John Sadler's actually sitting right in front of us. I'm right next to the camera, so the viewpoint you're getting right now is the one I'm getting. So Jose Contreras, once again, is the rider in the saddle. That's because Victor will be on Accelerate, who works from the gate, and they came out onto the track at the same time. But they worked Christo and company. They walked single file. Both of them had ponies. Interesting, Accelerate didn't. But you can see with Christo as the workmate, Stellar Wind. And, you know, an interesting thing to keep in mind is that she's kind of a lazy workhorse, Stellar Wind. I was talking to Victor earlier, and he goes, you really have to get after her. So you don't want to get too into the body language of the jockey as much as what she's doing and how she's doing it, because she is one you have to ask and ask and ask, and you can start riding her from the get-go. She is definitely a quirky filly, and you know that as you see her making her move on the outside, blowing by Christo as we speak, it's quite easy for her to do so. Christo's a decent runner as well, but she's getting by right now, and Jose Contreras doing everything that she can. And we'll also see he stands up after the wire, so the gallop out's not going to be terribly important today. So, Simon, I mean, you can see, and far more than I can, what do you make of the work and how she got to Christo there?
well, you made the right point. This is a filly that you need a frame of reference. If you're just parachuting in to watch her work this morning, you're like, wow. That's not impressive. She was asked the whole way.
Yeah, but think of her last 5 wins, combined total winning margin, 2 lengths.
Exactly.
She doesn't win her races by
She
much.
runs like she trains. I mean, that's her. We've seen it. She was in behind her workmate in the work we showed earlier this week, and she made up a ton of ground quickly. I commented on it during that show from the 3/8 pole to the quarter pole. When she's asked, she's like riding a bicycle. That's the analogy I use. The harder you pedal, the faster you go. You stop pedaling, she's going to probably come to a standstill. That's just her. So I wouldn't be alarmed about that at all.